So let me share this idea that I've been having with you. And I think this is the reason why most of the traders are not profitable, me included, why I've been having such a hard time getting profitable. And it's not because I need to learn more. It's not because I need to go and see what other people are doing. I don't need to pay a guru to tell me exactly when to enter and what to enter because they are the only ones that know. It's not about me like doing a bad research or having a bad confluences. It's because most of the time I don't trust in my decisions. And even when I enter a position, I put my stop loss so close, because I don't want to lose a little more, because I don't want to risk a little more. And as soon as I start to get a little profit, I just move it to break even or a little above break even, you know? And what happens? 5 minutes later, I get out of the trade just to see that 1 hour later, it went exactly to my take profit for a couple of minutes. And the reason why is because we don't want to deal with the consequences of what if things go wrong. And man, we live a life where everything can go wrong. Nobody can guarantee you, and nothing can guarantee you that you're gonna be alive tomorrow, not even tonight. And you're not gonna stop living your life because of that, right? If you're entering a trade and you don't want to lose money, man, then you should not get the profit. Why do we want to get the winning prize and not paying the price of the consequences of losing? And I'm not saying that you should go and take it as a gamble and put all your money on the red because I think today's a magical day and everything is going to go my way. If you already made your analysis, if all your confluences are there and you feel like, man, this is the trade that I've been waiting for, like the trade that I took last night. I've been waiting for this trade for over a week. It finally hit all my confluences. And what did I do? As soon as I hit the button, I was like, but what if it doesn't work? So I adjust my stop loss really close, really thin, take profit immediately. I really moved to break even immediately, a little above, so I could make a couple of dollars. And so my position, like I didn't risk any of my money. Hit stop loss, and immediately it went to my tech profit. We go through life not wanting the consequences, but wanting to have the rewards. We don't want to do the hard job, but we really want to have the prize, right? I see people that they want to get skinny, but they don't want to do diet and they don't want to exercise. But also, they want to have medicine that doesn't have any bad consequences. I see people that they want to be profitable, but they don't want to do the research. They don't want to take the time. They don't want to invest the money. They just want to pay a guru to tell them exactly what position to enter, when to enter, and then if it doesn't happen, he's fucking scamming me. He just wants my money. Man, you're trying to scam the system. You're trying to scam everything by not taking the chances, and then you want to blame it on something or somebody else. I understand for real, like after reading a lot of books on trading and human psychology, and after trying to get profitable in trading, in YouTube, and in a lot of stuff, I finally realized that truly the only thing that is in between what I want and where I am, it's myself. It's the things that I don't want to do because I want the fast track. I want to have the Lambo tomorrow. I want to have the jet next week. It doesn't work like that. And you need to be able to deal with the consequences of failing. Failing is just part of learning, and it's the hard price that we need to pay to get to where we want to be. If you don't make the mistakes, then you exactly don't know what you do to get to where you want to be. If somebody came and gave me $1 million today, I would probably lose it by tomorrow because I don't know what to do with it. I would risk it all in something that it doesn't matter or buy something that you need to go through the process of learning and losing to understand when you have how to keep it. We all want to lose weight tomorrow. I heard this thing about the Biggest Loser, the TV show, and most of the people that went to that show gained the weight immediately, like a year afterwards, 6 months afterwards, because they really didn't go through the process of understanding what you need to do to lose weight. Most of people that get the bypass in their stomach to reduce their stomach size so they eat less, they gain the weight again. Why? Because they didn't go through the process of learning how to lose weight. They didn't do the things necessary to lose that weight. So if you don't pay the price, it's easy to lose it. And that's the whole thing about all of this. We all want to be millionaires by risking this. We all want to be millionaires but not learning. So are they really scamming you, or you're trying to scam the system and in the same way scamming yourself? It is time to understand, at least for me, that the only thing that is in between what I want and where am I right now, it's myself. And the things that I'm not doing and the things that I don't want to do, or the price that I don't want to pay to get where I need to be or where I want to be, you know? If you want to lose weight, you need to exercise and eat better. If you want to be a YouTuber and make money with YouTube, you need to make videos every day, even though if it's painful and you don't know what to say. But you'll get better at it. If you want to get really good at trading, you need to stop watching videos and see like, what else do I need to learn, and wasting more time, and start looking at the graphics and really putting money into it, even if it's a demo account, but make it painful. And understand that you're going to lose money sometimes. But if you don't lose anything, you're not going to win. I was trimming my beard the other day, and I was having this like kind of thinking in between. And I want to grow my beard longer, right? And for me to grow my beard longer, I need to trim it a little and lose some of it so I can grow it better. Why are we so afraid of losing if it's going to be that you can win more? We're also afraid of the drawdown. Oh my God, I don't like my numbers to be in red, not even for 3 seconds. I want it green ever. We all want that. But there's nothing in this world that it's always going to be green, 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 green. Even when you start losing weight, there's going to be weeks that you're not going to lose weight. And it's not bad. It's just part of the fucking process. But we want to skip that part. We want to skip the painful part. We just want the cool things. We just want benefits. We don't want the profit. We just want the fame. We just want the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, all the cool stuff, right? If it was that easy, everybody would have it. Only 1% of people are profitable, even less. Only 1% of people have most of the wealth in the world. And the reason why is because these people are willing to do things that most humans are not willing to do. They're willing to sacrifice stuff that most humans are not willing to sacrifice. People that have perfect six-pack, it's not because they don't have cravings. It's not because they wake up every single day and say like, yes, today is the day that I'm going to go to. No, man. No. Like, till this day, I really don't know humans that they're happy to wake up early and go on a workout. Or they're happy that they're not going to eat a pizza and a cake. It's the decisions that they make and the price that they're willing to pay that think that it's going to get you closer to your goal. So stop being afraid of making mistakes. Stop being afraid of the drawdown. Stop being afraid of what if. And start thinking like, man, this is the thing that I want to do, right? I want to be a profitable trader because I know that these can give me the life that I want. And losing is just part of learning. And me not being right all the time, it just makes me understand what things I should not repeat. That's it. The only way that you can get to the other side is by doing the things that matter and that are painful. That's it. Once you understand that you need that when you start to do the things that matter and that this journey is going to be painful, and the only thing that is in between those profits and where you are right now, that you're not profitable, it's in here. It's in the fear of losing. It's in the what if I lose? What if? What if I lose that $1,000 that I have there? You find a job, you save a little more money, and you start all over again, man. It's not the end of the world. You know when you done, when you give up, or when you're dead. I was telling this to my wife the other day. The only way that I'm gonna give up is when I'm dead. Every single day, I'm gonna find a way to start all over again, even if I start from zero. Because the only thing that can stop me is this. Nothing else. The market is not against me. The big money is not looking for my little dollars and looking for my stop loss, even though it feels like it sometimes. But it was pretty dawning on me last night that I had a stop loss, and as soon as I move it to the break even, it hit there. But you know what it didn't hit? My stop loss. The first stop loss is if I respected my stop loss, the first one that I set, right now would be talking about a different story. Because I would making a profit that I would like for the week. That's it. But I didn't. I choose to secure a couple of dollars. And yes, I have another entry for tomorrow, right? I have a little more money so I can enter another position. I was waiting for this position for a whole week, and I ruined it by being scared. I could make the whole profit of the week in one move. The way that I planned it, the way that I saw it, the way that I was expecting it to happen. But then I got so scared that I ran away. So who's got who? So I just want to leave you with that. If you want to get to the other side, the only thing that you need to do is start controlling what is here. You don't need to pay anybody else to tell you what you already know. You just want somebody else to tell you what you want to hear. I was reading this book about psychology in trading, and this guy was talking about how in Chicago, on a trading floor with all the traders, professional traders, they all needed somebody else to tell them, yeah, your position is right. Yeah, I think you should take it. Oh, yeah, I would. Why do we always need somebody else's approval to do what we need to do and stop being scared? And then blame somebody else. Oh, man, I failed because of you, because of you. Oh, this doctor told me that this diet was going to make me skinny in 3 days and it didn't work. Fuck you, doctor. Really? We go through life like that? Thinking that it's somebody else's fault that we're not achieving our goals? That we're not where we want to be because somebody else is just hunting your stop loss? Man, I think it's if you want to do this business for sure, you need to understand that you're going to lose money, a lot of money before you start to get profitable. But the only reason why you're losing money is because you're not taking the leap of faith that you need to trust in yourself. And that's it. There's no magic in all of this. There's no people that have a special magic one that they know exactly when to enter and when to quit. Every single trader out there has losing weeks, losing months. But that's not the end of the world. The end of the world is when you give up. Is when you say, I'm done. This is not for me. I'm not good. I'm not meant to do this shit. If it's in your mind, if you have that dream, it's because it's achievable. If God put that thing on your mind, it's because He wants to give you that. But it's not going to be magic. Things don't happen overnight. And things that happen overnight, they don't tend to stick. So I invite you to not to take stupid risks and say like, oh, I'm just gonna put all my money into this position right now. Be smart with your positions, but also understand that there's gonna be days that you're gonna lose. And it's not the end of the world. If your confluences are correct and you feel like you've been waiting for this position, set and forget, man. I keep hearing this guy, Alex G, talking about this stuff, and I don't care if he's a scammer or not a scammer. I'm not gonna go into that. I just really like this thing that he says all the time. Set and forget. If you already think that, if you already made that analysis and your confluences are there, man, set the trade and forget about it. And if he hits take profit, enjoy. And if he hits stop loss, learn. That's it. There's nothing else. And if you lose some money, that's the price of, man, if you want to enter a contest, like I had a friend the other day told me that she won the lottery. And of course I was a little jealous. But then I was like, but I never purchased any lottery tickets in my life. And she's been purchasing lottery tickets every single week for the past 40 years of her life. She paid the price and she was willing to go through the motions every single week. Till one day, she took the profit and it paid for all the single tickets that she was purchasing throughout all this time. But the thing is, we're not willing to lose that little money. We're not willing to risk our stuff. We're not willing to commit to something. Once you commit to yourself and respect your decisions and start going and doing the things that you want for you, then one day you're going to get the payoff. Again, if God put that thing in your mind, if He gave you that dream, it's because He wants you to enjoy it, but not overnight. Miracles don't occur like that. Things don't happen just because you dream about it. Things happen when you put the work and you do the things that matter. So I joined you to trust in yourself. I'm not a guru. I'm not gonna tell you where to put your money or what is the things that you need to be looking for, because you already know that. If you're watching this video, it's because you already know probably more than you need to know. You know all these indicators and all these things that are so like fancy that probably you're never gonna need. You need all those indicators to make you feel safe and okay, now, because everything said that I should take this. Man, you already know that you should take it around. The trend is your friend. Follow the trend and you're going to be okay. If your confluences are there, believe in yourself. If you already started that diet, believe in yourself that you're going to achieve your goal. And do the things that matter every single day. And when you get there, just keep going. But just believe in yourself.